What do you think of me? I love you, Zeep. You're amazing.
I love you too, Captain Blaise.
Okay, good.
Come on!
Captain Blaise must be stuck in traffic again. He's always late. So I just wait for him.
Here I am! It is I, Captain Blaise, once again on the Space Station 0.
Hello, Captain Blaise. How was your drive-in?
Well, it was more of a fly. I guess you drive. You drive the spaceship.
Navigate.
It's navigation. It's driving. It's flying. It's all of the above, quite frankly, my young friend. But it was okay. The reason why I was so late, sometimes I'm late. Am I always late? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I do my best, my friend. I do my best. But the reason why I was so late this time, there was this ginormous asteroid in front of me, and I couldn't get around it. I was waiting. I couldn't get to the right. I couldn't get to the left. I couldn't get anywhere around this asteroid. It was huge, so I just had to wait for it to slowly make its way past me, and then I was zim right into the Space Station 0.
Which is crazy, man.
It was huge. You should have seen this thing. It was like it was like the size of a large tree. It was big. It was, and I don't know. What do you think?
I believe you.
Do you believe me? Would
I believe you.
I wouldn't lie about something like that.
I know, asteroids are everywhere.
They're nuts. But the important thing is, it is big, and I am about to sing a song about because just because it's big doesn't mean it's any less important than something that's small. Because the things that are small doesn't mean they're any less important than something that's big.
That is true.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the difference between large and small.
Let's hear a song.
Okay, are you ready? It's a song. It's called. It's called according to the topic I just laid out for you. That's what it is about. Just because something is small doesn't mean that it ain't great at all. Just because something is totally huge doesn't mean that it is bigger than something small in its worth. I like to think about things that are big and things that are small because it doesn't bother me at all. Does it bother you?
It does not bother me.
I think things that are really big are just bigger than things that are small, and that is all. That's it.
Captain Blaise, you really know how to lay it down.
I'm the boogie master. It's true. I'm the boogie man. Anyways, the point is, let's take a look at Mogma Rex.
Mogma Rex and the Banana King. One day, Mogma Rex was walking in the jungle, admiring all the flowers and animals. It was a beautiful day, even though Mogma Rex was used to all the animals running away from her. Because she was a monster, she suddenly wished someone wouldn't run away from her. She was a very nice monster, and she was a little bit lonely sometimes. Then she saw a small wooden shop in the jungle. There were piles and piles of bananas outside, and she could see more fruit inside. Mogma Rex liked fruit very much. She was so surprised to see a shop with so many piles of fruit in the jungle that she didn't even notice the man sitting outside it. It was the Banana King. "Hey you, Miss Monster. How are you today?" "Hello," said Mogma Rex, very happy to talk to someone. "I'm all right, thank you. I am the Banana King. It's very good to meet you." "I'm Mogma Rex. It's very nice to meet you too. This is my shop here," said the Banana King. "I saw you looking at the fruit. Would you like some?" "Yes, please," said Mogma Rex.
Alright, so today we're going to be making finger puppets, and I'm going to make a mouse. So, just start with some construction paper, and you can draw out your animal. So, see if you can see this. So, big ears, and then mice have, sometimes they have pointy noses. We'll give them a little pointy nose. Some eyes, and some whiskers, and then nice body. We want to make his body pretty big, just so we can get our fingers through there. And then we can make holes right there. We can draw them so we can know where to cut it out. Okay. All right, so, whoops. As always, be careful with your scissors because they can be really sharp. So first we're gonna cut out around the edge. You can make all sorts of animals like this, or people if you want, although I've never tried that, but I'm sure it can be done. All right. Now this part can be a little bit tricky, but a trick to cutting out circles is if you fold it along there, and then, I don't know if my fingers are gonna fit through those holes, so I'll make them a little bit bigger. And then just cut like a half moon so that when you open it, it's much bigger. Now do the other side. Alright. Okay. And then you can put your fingers through. And then he has legs. And he can walk around.
Ooh, Captain Zeep, she made a very nice mouse.
Wow, mouse are so small.
They see, I think the theme continues, my friend. The mouse is small, and she made a small thing, and we're talking about things that are big and small.
We are.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about smallness. What would you judge yourself? Would you say you're small or a big guy?
Well, it depends how you look at it. For my race of beings, I am big.
Really?
But compared to you, I am not very big.
Well, yeah, you're... But am I a big guy? I don't think I... Well... I don't know, maybe... Oh, wait a minute.
You have a big heart, Captain Blaise.
Bless your big heart, Zeep, my friend.
Thank you.
You are my best friend in the whole world. But right now, it is time to listen to what Captain Elaine has to say. Because she will tell us all the news.
She is so wise.
She's a wise one. Let's check out Captain Elaine.
People on Earth can fly in the sky, and sometimes they can fly in outer space too, if they build vehicles. But they've only been building those vehicles, like aeroplanes and space shuttles, for about 100 years. So that still makes the question of how come for lots and lots of years, a long time before people had made any vehicles to fly, how come people were making pictures on the land that could only be seen from above? And some people think maybe they were making the pictures so that people up in the sky could see them, maybe aliens. Maybe they were making the pictures because aliens said to. Because the people on the ground could see little parts of the picture, but they could never see the whole of it until they invented airplanes. But another type of big pictures on the Earth are corn circles, and nobody knows what a corn circle is because some people think it could be made by people, and other people it could be made by anything. Some people think it's made by very clever people who sneak out to the field in the middle of the night with torches, and they're very careful and they make these patterns on the floor, in the crops. And some people think maybe that it's the shapes of where an alien spaceship lands. But nobody really knows.
Captain Elaine, oh my goodness.
She knows many things.
She knows about stuff and things and topics.
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 Big topics and small topics.
And it's all important stuff, that's for sure.
It sure is.
Do you know do you know what's important right now? Do you have any idea what time it could be?
What time is it, Captain Blaise?
It is Picture of the Day! 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 Woo! Woo! Picture of the day. That was a blue whale, my friend.
You know what's interesting about blue whales?
Tell me my little...
They are giant.
They're giant?
This big.
Like that big?
Maybe like this big.
I heard they're the biggest creature on the planet Earth right now.
That is possible.
Not like, on Venus though. Let me tell you about Venus. There's something 4 centimeters bigger than a blue whale. So it's slightly bigger. It's this dog thing. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways.
Probably best we don't talk about it.
Strangely enough, you saw Captain Marisa's craft, did you not?
Yes, she made a mouse.
It was a nice mouse. And while she was doing that, I was watching her through my ways of watching things around the space station. And I decided to make myself a blue whale puppet, just like her mouse one.
Wow, that is crazy.
I'm going to call her up right now. Captain Marisa, can you come up here for a moment? Bring your puppet. Bring your puppet. She's on her way, my friend. She's on her way to hang out. I want to show her my whale.
You should.
I'm going to show her my whale. It's going to be awesome.
Hi, Captain Blaise. You
Hi.
called?
I sure did. Look what I made. I made a little puppet, sort of like yours with the fingers and stuff.
Hey, like my mouse.
Yeah, for sure. You don't have a puppet, Zeep.
I don't really have fingers.
You've got 2 though.
They are more like 2 thumbs.
It's interesting for sure. Anyways, I thought it might be fun because I made the whale. I made a whale puppet to go along with your mouse. I thought we'd maybe just play.
Sure.
Just to do some playing, some sort of game. You could figure it out, Zeep. You're right there. You're part of the game.
I will watch the game.
Okay. Okay, so I am a whale, I'm walking along. Okay, well, this can be the ground. I am a whale, I'm walking along. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm a whale, I've got legs. They look like fingers.
That is some species of whale you have there, Captain Blaise.
I am from the planet Uranus.
Really? I'm from Earth. I
Wow.
live in the fields.
You are a field mouse? Oh my goodness, I've heard of you. You like to eat corn.
Yes, lots of corn.
Corn is good for you. You're tiny and I am huge.
You are so huge.
I am the biggest creature on Earth, but I am from Uranus.
Oh, wow. I think I'm going to run away because you're very scary and huge and you might eat me.
Chill out, my friend the mouse. I am not going to eat you. I am a vegetarian giant blue whale. So don't worry about it, because I don't eat mice, basically, is what I'm saying.
Wow.
The space station's creaking. I think it's falling. Maybe we should stop our game. But that's a game that you could play if you have the puppets that we made for today. That's what I'm saying.
That was a good puppet show.
You know nothing about puppets, my friend. But
I know a little bit about puppets.
a little bit, maybe a little bit. That's okay. Zeep, my friend.
Yes, Captain Blaise.
Okay, you may see that I have the equipment attached to my body right now. It is called a guitar. And I am about to ask you a question.
Ask away, my friend.
And you will have to respond with the sweet, melodic voice that you give to us every day when here in the space station.
I will do my best.
Okay, Zeep, my friend, if there was anything in the world that you could make bigger, what would it be?
Captain Blaise, you know me well enough. You should know the answer to this.
I think I do. I think we all do. Okay. Okay, and here's the song.
If there's one thing I could pick to make large, it would be my favorite food, the hot dog. I would make it as big as the sky. Don't know if I could eat the whole thing, but I would try. Big hot dogs is what I would make. Big hot dogs, I would try to eat the whole thing. Big hot dogs.
Those are the moves, Space Cadet Miette, and that was a fantastic song, Captain Zeep.
Thank you, Captain Blaise.
Woo! That's a nice song. So you're trying to tell me that hot dogs are the things you'd like to make bigger.
Well, you know what my favorite thing is.
Is it hot dogs?
It is hot dogs.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Hello, I am Linda Lizard. I am a connoisseur of tropical fruit punch. This one tastes very funny.
Linda Lizard, she's a wise one as well. She knows what's up. She's down with the flow, with the plan. She
I'm
knows.
quite enjoying that new segment.
You like
of
that,
The
eh?
Lizard.
She's good. I like her too. She's slippery
And kooky.
she's kooky, lizard-like, Mars-like. It's beautiful. I don't know what. Oh, hey, Captain Marisa, how are you doing?
Hello,
Good,
Captain
good.
Marisa.
Hey, Captain Zeep. I brought you your mail, Captain Blaise.
Fantastic. I love it when I love you when you bring me my mail. It's fantastic. She's the mail carrier in the space station. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Maybe we can play with some puppets later or something. Anyway, I don't know.
As long
We'll
as the
figure
space
it.
station doesn't creak.
I know it's a creaky old thing. Like I had it redone a little bit, but still kind of creaky, still kind of leaky. But it's where I call home, and I love it. All right, here we go. Dear Zeep, this one is for you, my friend.
Oh my.
Dear Zeep, my name, it just says Zeep. That was all me. It's spelled properly, Zeep.
You make it exciting.
I try. I try to keep things up in the air with the funness. Dear Zeep, my name is Cindy, and I am 4 years old and from planet Earth. You are green, and green is my favorite color.
I am green.
Yes. Do you like to eat green things?
To be honest, no, not really.
Really?
I like hot dogs.
Anything green you can put on a hot dog that would taste?
Relish. I like relish.
Relish? Good.
Maybe green onions.
Do you like the green onion?
I do sometimes.
P.S. There's a postscript here, my friends. Cindy's got some more things to ask Captain Zeep. P.S. Do you wear shoes? Which I think a lot of people have wondered.
Only when I go for a jog in the morning.
There you have it. Shoes for the jog. I bet you they're bouncy shoes too. Can you bounce on them? Do they got the nice support?
Yeah.
Ooh. Sometimes when you have to run a lot, you can find your shoes right where you left them.
Do you know what time it is? It's story time. Alright, so first of all, we have to put on the light so we can keep our eyes nice and healthy. So today's story is called A Little Story. Okay, so I will write a little story about a little boy. He is his father's comfort. He is his mother's joy. When we give a little errand, he thinks of what is said, pulls down his little waistcoat, and holds up his little head. He holds his little fork by the handle as he should, and never spills his coffee, nor drops about his food. His face is very pleasant, what he says is always true. Now tell me, youngest reader, if this little boy is you. The end.
Hey Zeep, that's one fantastic looking machine you got there. What does it do?
I made it last night. It's a big surprise.
It's a big
Or
surprise?
maybe it's a tiny surprise.
Is it
I'm
tiny?
not sure.
Are you considering possibly pressing the button at any time soon?
I am possibly considering pressing the button.
Okay. Let's see what happens when
Would
you
you
press
like to press the button,
Do
Captain Blaise?
you want me to press the
I would
button?
like you to press the button.
The surprise button? Alright, here we go.
Holy Dinah, we're tiny! Zeep, you made us shrink!
It is a wonderful machine.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, here comes Captain Marisa. Why don't we hide? We'll see if she can see us because we're tiny.
Captain Blaise, Captain Zeep. Where did they go?
We're right here. Can you see us? We're tiny.
You're so small.
We are shrunk down. We are tiny guys, and you're huge.
Did you use Captain Zeep's shrinking machine?
I sure did.
Look at your little glasses.
Anyways, that's it. Oh, that's all the time we have now for Space Station Zero. Marisa, you're huge.
Goodbye, everybody.
We'll see you next time.